the takeover conspiracy. What's going on there? Like everyone is talking. The fact that we are kind of moving like we've been sold already. You know, fire sale, 13 players on the list, offloading players for a cheap bargain, and also offloading Harry Maguire. 100% that something is brewing in the background, something that Tenhag has been informed. We're moving, but in a way, I have a little bit conspiracy. Do you mind if I share? Are we allowed to do conspiracy here, fan base? We are.
Bring it.
You know, they say we're out of money, right? They say we're out of money.
Bancarota.
We have no money, eh?
No money.
But it's a way to go to the transfer market. What if you already, had made the purchase agreement with the Glazers and you have the free range to operate on the transfer market, right? So what is that? The worst thing that can happen is that you let your opponents know that you have cash, right?
Yeah.
So that's more of a strategy to say we are broke, we don't have any money, right? So that's astute when you come to negotiation. You go to Atlanta, no, we cannot afford it. No, Onana, we cannot afford it. We can only pay you 50, 55, same what we did with Mason Mount, right? Do you think that could be a conspiracy?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good theory. You know, keeping a poker face in the transfer window, that's a good thing to do, in my opinion. And I think it's really smart. But is it the thing that Man United could do? Well, we have not acted smart in the transfer window ever.
But we are. I think it's astute. I think it's like a Pink song. My poker face. My poker face. Should I repeat myself? Poker face.
Poker face.
Here we are with my poker face. My Hargreaves is sitting there negotiating, like, things are moving smooth. Like, he's there negotiating for the Rasmus Højlund deal. We will dive into that as well. We've seen that Onana is out. They're acting ruthless with David De Gea.
Yeah.
Things are moving fast, right? And again, I don't know how many times we have to repeat myself. Like I had the show with Alice Talks Football. Alice Abrams was brilliant. That was kind of a really good show when we basically said, like, it's the same thing. It's the wash, rinse, repeat from the media, applying that scare tactics to say, oh, we only have 100 million, 120, and then we do have money to spend. We have 200, 250 plus outgoings, right? I mean, we already spent 55 on Mason Mount, right? That's with add-ons. So the question is, that's the budget, but however, we don't know the financial figures, how much that is in upfront payments, how many years in installments. If you even paid 55 for Mason Mount, doesn't mean that the 55 is taken out of your chunk of your budget, because you spread that payment, let's say 15 million every year for 4 years, and there's 55, right? So it's a fallacy to say, like, okay, that doesn't work like that, right? But the FFP thing is to lower down the wage bill as well.
Yeah. I think that's a good theory, and I'm not sure, but I think we have struggled with our liquidity. It is basically how much money we have in our bank account. That's the biggest problem, as I see it at the moment.
Ass? Did you say ass? You're certainly American, man.
Oh,
ass, I see it.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm surrounded by Americans, cousins and uncles and all of them all around me talking. And the Americans, they talk really like, hello, American.
Yeah. I'll buy that for $1, Jolly. And by the way, speaking of buying $2, we got another super chat from Alien Tano saying, I'm waiting for Mick and Jarvis, Barbie Girl, Redemption. I'm a Barbie girl. Thank you, Alien Tano, for the super donation. Yeah, keep going, Jarvis.
I'm not going to sing that song, no. But to be fair, 𝒂𝒄𝒌, they are from Scandinavia, Denmark and Norway. The singer is Norwegian.
Oh,
actually.
yes.
I think her name is Lena.
Lena? Maybe we should bring her on the channel.
That would be nice.
That'd be cool. Ask her if she's a Manchester United supporter. But I want to move on, Jarvis.
Yeah.
I think this is astute tactics, barring everything. Like, you just apply logic and reasoning, right? And thinking, if it was under the Glazers, they would never approve to sell Harry Maguire. They would never approve to sell those 13 players. It's basically get the deadwood out. This was the old investment of the Glazers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Old investment of Ed Woodward's. Now you have new owners coming in to say new direction. No, the boss is in charge. Tenhag, back Tenhag. get his players. I mean, we covered this, like, Mason Mount just completed his training session. He looked amazing. He looked very happy. He was posting with his dad. Finally, we made it, son. Looks like he's a Manchester United secret fan from boyhood.
Looks like it.
But it's not a sexy signing, right? It's never been a sexy signing, but people have to stop thinking about sexy signings. You got to look at system players, a Ten Hag system signings that works well.